Good evening, ma. How are you?
I'm okay, sir.
Okay. All right. The session is on recording, and I want to officially welcome everyone to this session, this meeting. This is officially our sprint planning for this project. I've waited for the link or to be invited, but I didn't get any invite. So, as a matter of fact, I've put back my own project, the demo project. I'm going to continue to work on the demo project, and that's it. So, yeah, let me share my screen.
Hello.
See,
Hello, sir.
yes, Mr. Paul.
Please, I would like to beg your indulgence for this class.
What are you indulging on?
Um, you should just give us a week so that we
No,
can finish up.
I'm not gonna do that. Paul, do you know that we'll finish this project before, but because of people joining late, we have to recap the project again. I'm not getting paid for all those things. Time is money. I hope you are a businessman as well. You know how to make money. I don't dwell. This is the highest. This is the longest project I've handled for the 5 years I've been having boot camp. So I'm not gonna wait for anybody. The video is there. If you want to go and watch it, watch it. If you want anything, but me delaying me back, I've got an activities I plan for myself, and no indulgence on anything. The only indulgence is for you to join and learn the rest part of it.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay. For the purpose of sprint planning, we all know what sprint planning is, how to run a sprint plan. As a matter of fact, we run sprint plan here. The only thing is just I wanted to work from your environment to make sure that you guys understood what we did. And that's it. So this, I'll pull it back. We have our product backlogs here. And yeah, that's all the PBI, product backlog items. We've got them here. And some of them have been refined, some of them have not been refined. We're going to refine some of them that still need refining. And that's the only thing that is holding us here. After refining, we'll move the item to sprint and kickstart another sprint where we're going to do the rest of the work. So this is it from the product backlog. Product backlog, like I said, some of the work items here being refined, some will not be refined. So if you look at here, you see that all the work items here, we've got story points in all of them, except some, like this one, we don't have a story point. These do not have a story point. These do not have a story point. These are the few work here that need to be refined. We need to refine all of them so that we know the amount of story point to have to understand the capacity of work we are doing on this sprint. The last time we worked on a video sprint, or sorry, on a demo sprint, I just picked few items here. But now we need to move the whole items to the sprint, so we need to refine every of the items. So let's start from this and see how far what's remaining. And let's just open it up. And what's remaining here. So it's not only the story point, even the description, acceptance criteria is not here. So this is I want to schedule a follow-up task for leads. So let's look for our product backlog item. That's it here. So that's it here. I want to schedule a follow-up task for lead. We need to get the full description to help the developers understand fully what is required of them. I'm going to pick it up and I'll come to here to drop it. So what we are doing is refinement. We need to refine some of this work before we can start the sprint. So I need to get the acceptance criteria. And this is the acceptance criteria. No, it's here. I'll pick it up. I've dropped the acceptance criteria here. Acceptance criteria for acceptance criteria here. And yeah. Then I need to save, and I'll add story point. So story point, I'll give it, yes, I'm the developer here, so I should be able to know the efforts needed. So I'll give it 8, and it goes. And we're done with this particular work item. Was fully refined and ready for commissioning. So close it. We'll have 3 more work items that are not refined. And this is it. I want to generate reports and dashboard to track performance. I will open it to see the level of work needed. Here we still have a lot to do, not refined at all. We've not done the description and the acceptance criteria. I will quickly go grab them. Want to generate reports. So to generate report, this is it here. Generating reports, and I'll grab it.
So your screen is very tiny.
Okay. Let me increase the. Is it better now? You need more, you need more.
A bit better.
A bit or better.
It's better,
If you
sir.
can increase it more. So you can increase it more. Better, sir.
I can increase it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Better, sir.
I say you said I can increase it.
I say if you can do it more, sir, it will be better.
Why not jump into the screen?
I'm sorry, sir.
If you are not seeing it, then at this point, are you using glasses?
No.
Oh, you should go get yourself one.
Okay, sir.
All of you, because you can say I'm using glasses. It's full of my screen, you know. But I know you can see it because if I increase the resolution, it's not gonna look okay. Okay, and I'll grab the rest. So I grab this one as a certain criteria. Yep. So we've got the acceptance criteria here, and save. So, and that's it. Generating reports is going to have a 7-story point. It is 7, and we save, and we're good to go. So we are done on this, and we'll come here and close the window, and it's done. We'll have 2 more work items to work on before we start our sprint. And I want to search for lead using specifics. So I want to search for lead. Yep. And that's it here. I grab it and I chuck it in here. And I grab the acceptance criteria. I save it, and the story point, I'll give it another 7. You know how we all know how to give story points. It's not the business analyst or scrum master or product owner that assigns story point. It can be done as a group, but the ultimate input must come from the developer who is going to work on that work item. That understand the capacity, the work effort required. So that's why I'm giving it without asking for your input. But if you think I'm wrong, you can challenge me. All right, this one is done. And come to the last one. I want to import lead in bulk form from external source. So yeah, let me open it up. Okay. And I'll grab this. And this one we don't yet have should be the okay. I think this particular one don't have acceptance criteria for this. So this acceptance criteria thing, I think, is for this one or this one. All right. Like I said, this should be for this. I will do the correction later. I'll grab it. All right. So the point should be 8. And close. So this one, I need to remove the acceptance criteria. I'll put it back. I'll put the correct acceptance criteria. You can see it doesn't tally. So okay, I think our work is like 90% refined. With that, we can start. Okay.
What are you playing?
So yeah, all the work here is ready for committing.
What?
And
No.
yeah, done the refining. So we move items to sprint environment where we're gonna do the sprint. I'll start by moving the item from on the top. Like when you're working, you have to start from the top. We already know that. The most important items should be on top. Then the less important should be at the bottom. So moving everything. You drag and drop. I'll drag it, drop it. And so we're moving on the work items. Okay. Yeah. So this one that still remain bit of refinement, I'll put it on the bottom. So, but before we finish, we'll add the acceptance criteria. We've already captured the story point, and we'll have a total of 60 story points we are committing into this sprint. So that is the work capacity, the amount of effort we need to deliver this sprint. And if we are happy on this, we hit this start button. We just hit it, boom, and we'll start. This is it, sprint 2. The sprint 1 here is a demo sprint. So we are going to work on 2-week sprint, not 3-week sprint. We can do 1 week. As a matter of fact, I'm going to select 1 week because that's 1 week we have in this sprint. So I'm going to finish this work. By Monday, we should be, by Tuesday, we should be done with this work. So you can use the most popular is 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It can't be more than 4 weeks, but it can be less than 1 week. So let's do. And there, what are we doing? We must state what we want to achieve here, and that is implementation of Dynamics 365. Right. Let's say configuration and customization. Yeah. So it means that no matter what, we must be able to deliver after this 1 week. We should be able to use this CRM system to manage lead. That's the minimum viable product or value we are going to drive here. Even if we don't finish the whole work item we committed, we must find a way that we must be able to start managing our lead with the amount of work we've done. And we agree, we start. Now we've started, say, sprint started, and that's it. So we go back to come to our sprint board. So, sprint board here. There's no springboard here, is not showing. So, and that's strange. So
I'm waiting in the room.
strange.
Yeah.
Okay. It's now showing now. Okay, we'll have all the works here in this that's it. So the first thing we're going to do is to get a license. You need to grab a license, Dynamics 365 CRM license. And that is what we need to do before anything. So, yeah. So we're going to use a 1 week free trial license to this. And yeah, To get a license, I need to create an email. I need to create an email, and I need to a custom email. We can't use at Gmail or at Yahoo. It must be as we have here at MonieFi. So it must be at MonieFi.com. So we need to go to MonieFi backend and create an official email for this particular project. So it's going to be CRM or Dynamic D365 CRM at MonieFi.com. If you don't have it, we should be, there's no way we can be able to access Dynamics 365 from Microsoft environment. So that's what needs to be done. I'll create it. Well, it's not now. I will do that later. So, as we are going to be working, I'm going to be showing my updates, and maybe when I start configuration, maybe within the week, if you're available, I'm not going to do it in the night. I'll check when I'm available, or weekend when I'll do the full configuration, so that anybody who wants to see what we're doing, how I'm going to do the configuration, you can join me. But it's not anyway the duty of the project manager or the business analyst to be with the developers when they are doing their configuration. So they do it at the comfort of their zone, and when they finish their job, what's their relationship is that the business analyst or the scrum master, they have to come and test their work, but they don't need to do their work with them because they are not developers. So yeah, well, if when I'm going to do the configuration, I'll make it available so that whoever wants to join who can join, and that's it. But we can't proceed from here. We can't move any inch from here until we get a license. To get a license is to first get official email address we're going to use for this. And I don't use any, I create a temporal official email address. I don't use any distance for this. Moreover, something is happening to, I'll make the announcement very soon. Something is happening to MonieFi. So that's it. That's where we are. If you have questions based on what we've just done, you can ask your question. Any question?
Yes, sir. You said we had to put the items on the sprint based on the order of importance. The order of importance, is it how do we know that? Is it by the story points or
The order of importance is you collaborate with stakeholders to find out what is more important to them. So if I'm the stakeholder here, you need to find out what is the most important feature we want this Dynamics 365. What is the most important? So whatever we classify as the most important for me is lead management. Anything we need to do to master managing our lead is the most important. And that's why I see here, I want to be able to create a new lead. I will need to be able to assign lead. That is lead management here. So that is what I mean by that. And software being purchasing of software is more important than this, because we cannot do this, cannot even create a lead. You can't start configuration without a software. So software procurement becomes the number one priority, because that is the gateway for us to even start configuration. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any more question?
Yes, sir. And the Confluence content, like when you are putting in the whatever the acceptance criteria, there was something there about Confluence content.
Confluence what?
Content.
Confluence content.
Yeah. Let me see
Yeah,
what
Confluence is a software. Confluence is like Camp. So if you are using Confluence, is for collaboration as well. A lot of people use Confluence in collaboration with Jira. If you want, you can use them, but we don't need Confluence because we already have Jira. So that's it. So Confluence is is integrated. It's one company that have these two softwares. So that is it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Any more question?
Sir, no question for now, sir.
Okay. So you can manage this to this stage we are now, because that is what every business analyst needs to do. You need to be able to get to this point we are here, because that is your work, and the Scrum Master should be able to manage and get it to this level. Once you get it to this level, then the rest of the work is for the developers. And then the Scrum Master is going to be here to make sure that they don't have any challenges. Scrum Master is a project manager in agile environment. So you have to be present and making sure they are not struggling or they don't have challenges. And the business analyst, you are waiting for them to finish so that you can start testing. So the only business you have with them is testing. Yeah. But if you're a business analyst and you are still a developer, you are a programmer or configuration, then you can join based on what is specified in your role at the point of employment. Yeah. All right. If you don't have any more question, we'll call it a night, and we'll come back very soon to finish up the work and close the project.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Good night.
All right.